Cavaliers, happy Thursday, and welcome to the December 8th rendition of 5 Minutes with Ford. In our last airing, I mentioned we had a very busy Friday, December the 2nd, lined up at the park, and it did not disappoint. Our guest speaker, Mikey Fallon, was absolutely awesome. The guy is a talented, smart, intense, and emotion-producing speaker. Our students were impacted by the message that he delivered. That night, the Nutcracker was hosted in the cafeteria, and that also was a huge success. A sold-out cafeteria of over 100 guests. The student members of the Community Service Club worked very hard selling concessions, and Mrs. Ellis's sister baked cookies and donated all sales to the club. Even Santa Claus made an appearance. As a result, the Community Service Club will now be able to host its annual Literacy Alive event for free in March. That's awesome. And none would be possible without the assistance of our awesome cafeteria and maintenance staff, both of which are top-notch. And our second full school pep rally of the year also did not disappoint. Lived up to the hype and maybe surpassed it. The gym was electric and the energy was palpable. Our kids were charged up. The soccer team and both the boys and girls basketball teams busted through, or at least attempted to bust through, a banner and took a lap around the entire gym in front of the entire student body before being individually announced by their coaches. It was great stuff. In November, Students of the Month were recognized by their teachers in front of their peers. These students also received a free snack voucher to the one and only Summerdale Park School cafeteria and will be recognized at tonight's Board of Education meeting. And seventh grade represented, seventh grade came to play. If you recall, the standings of the year-long competition was 8th grade with 2 points, 6th grade with 1 point, and 7th grade with a goose egg. Well, that changed quickly. 7th grade swept the events. We had balloon pop, hula hoop, and also a team building organized a king-size bag of Skittles competition. And 7th grade swept the event, changing the narrative, as they are now the solo leader with 3 points. 8th grade and 6th grade remain at 2 points and 1 point, respectively. So now 7th grade, along with its fan base, our 2nd and 3rd graders, will receive a reward sometime in the near future. On campus this week at the park was the PTA, the Parent Teacher Association. PTA hosted its annual holiday sale on the stage in the cafeteria. All I can say is there are going to be some really happy family members out there when they open up these gifts. A great, diverse offering of, I won't play spoiler. And last, but certainly not least, at yesterday's faculty meeting, we recognized our 2022-2023 Teacher of the Year. Drum roll. Mrs. Gorman. Mrs. Gorman earned this recognition and deserves this recognition. I am happy for her and will try to convince her to join me on next week's show where we can really get to know Mrs. Gorman and I can go deeper into why she is a perfect choice to receive this award. In the interim, if you see Mrs. Gorman, give her a huge shout out, a high five, a hug, whatever you feel is most appropriate. But for sure, give Mrs. Gorman some props for this well-deserved and awesome accolade. Well, Cavs, that's it for now. I'm about to pack up shop. I'm going to my son's winter concert. Let's continue to work together to keep the park buzzing. And as always,